The actresses Angelina Jolie and Elle Fanning are in the middle of a promotional tour for Disney's latest movie, which was inspired by the famous witch from Sleeping Beauty, Maleficent.
Well, well. We all know the story of Sleeping Beauty. So we know Maleficent, we know what happened at that christening. But we've never known what happened before.
It's the classic story of Sleeping Beauty plus so much more. I always felt when I watched the animated movie that I wasn't super scared of Maleficent when I watched it. I was always sort of intrigued with her.
And this film, directed by Robert Stromberg, features a version of Maleficent as you've never imagined before. The plot follows the kind-hearted, young and beautiful Maleficent as she fights against the forces of evil that lurk in the peaceful kingdom where she lives. After she is betrayed and left to sink into suffering and thoughts of revenge, she puts a curse on the recently born baby princess.
I watched the movie and came up with some ideas that revealed more about the character. Created a past for her that led to the moment in which she curses Aurora, then takes us past that moment from Maleficent's point of view. It's a reinvention, not just a retelling of the same story.
This film gives us an opportunity to find out the history of Maleficent and what drove her to the dark side.
Maleficent is a witch from a fairy tale who has an unforgettable look and style. An army of artists and designers tried to recreate the incredible attire she wore in the classic Disney 1959 cartoon. Costume designer Anna B. Shepherd, famous for her work on the film Schindler's List, created outfits inspired by the Renaissance period of French and Italian art, using soft, voluminous fabrics, artificial furs, and mossy colors. As for Maleficent's iconic horned cape, the 7-time Oscar-winning special makeup effects designer Rick Baker teamed up with Justin Smith to create the headwear made from exotic furs. The challenge was to make the headwear as light and comfortable as possible, just like the golden contact lenses, which were tailor-made and hand-painted by a specialist artist. Manuel Albaran joined the team to design all of the accessories, including necklaces, collars, brooches, rings, and other pieces of jewelry created from animal skins, furs, and bones. No look would be complete without perfect makeup, and that's where Tony G, Angelina Jolie's personal makeup artist, came in. In order to chronicle the evolution of Maleficent's personality, the makeup artist used a natural color palette dominated by gray, browns, and blacks, with the shades intensifying as the story developed, as well as hues of gold. And of course, the pièce de résistance was the bright red, fully pigmented lipstick with a very dramatic shine. Prostheses were also required, and special makeup effect artist Arjen Tweeten stepped in to highlight the upside-down triangle formed by Maleficent's eyes and cheekbones. Even Angelina Jolie's very long nails required special treatment and were painted underneath with black lacquer and on top with a pearlescent-like polish, except for the christening scene, where the nails underneath were painted blood red. A new Maleficent collection of makeup by MAC will go on sale this summer. The end result is that the cruel, cold, and beautiful Maleficent is incredibly seductive.